Katrina here from Katrina and Clayton, building a food forest in Scotland. Today we are looking at our DIY trellis that we've been putting up over the last week. So let's have a look, shall we? Last week we took a tour of this area. So this is how we're sectioning off the two sections by building this pathway with raised beds. We're putting in this DIY trellis, so up the back of where we have all our mini food forests, our herbs and our fruits, we have then got somewhere to grow up our sweet peas along one side and our beans, our borlotti beans, across the other side. So this is what we've been doing all this week. We've put our sweet peas in that we've been growing for a few months inside, and we've added some marigold as well for pest control. This is what it looked like last year. This section here had nothing growing in it because we hadn't got round to it. So we just added nasturtiums and sweet peas along here, and it was beautiful. It was Clayton's absolutely favourite place to be. He loved going outside and picking those sweet peas. So we're switching them up this year. We're having our sweet peas go up along this side of the trellis, along the path, and on the opposite side, we're having our borlotti beans growing up the back of this one so that we can then add an archway for it to grow across straight to the food forest. It looks fantastic. And this year we've chose a different string. If you saw the video from last week, you'll see that some of the string was left up and it was totally destroyed. So our trellis is made of our fruit cages. Here's one that we've still got up. We've got so many poles. We had round ones to cover our fruit trees, and we also had long ones to go over our oval planters. And here's what the string looked like last year and then again this year. So we've got two different sizes. We've got this large size and then we've got this slightly smaller size. I found it easier because it got tangled quickly to just pop a cane in the middle and pull it. It meant that it didn't get tangled up and in a giant mess. So to put up the rope part of this trellis, we tied it at one end and threaded it across the poles all the way to the other side. Once those were in, I was able to then tie lengths of the string or the yarn across the top at intervals that were not too close together and not too far apart. Got Clayton outside so that he could come and do this. He's done this now. This is his second year of doing this, so he knew exactly what he was doing. And he just wraps them round, each one, you can see, wraps it around the back and then usually leaves that bottom one for me to tie in. So around the back, up and over, and that's it. That's as simple as it is. We've still got another tray of sweet peas to go in, and our borlotti beans, hopefully the next 2 weeks, they'll be ready to go in the back of the path as well.